Philpott Pibbins-Belch here, world traveller and sophisticate extraordinaire. Won't you join me as I relive my recent trip to the fantastic city of London?
I am an anti-coaster. I am an anarcho-coaster. Don't know what I want, but I know how to get it. I want to destroy passerby, 'cause I wanna be.
Here I am, outside my place of residence, Vicarage Court.
I stayed in a quaint flat in Kensington, a short walk from Notting Hill.
Home at last.
These are my hosts, A and H. They have requested that their identities be withheld for the sake of privacy. On my first morning in London, I awoke ready to take on the world.
Hello? I say. I'm ready for my breakfast now. My first stop of the day, the British Museum. Ah, the vast cultural riches, the incalculable value of history's greatest treasures. One could spend months in here and still not see everything there was to see. Well, that's it for the British Museum.
After the museum, I took a trip to another historical site, Baker Street, home of famed detective Sherlock Holmes. Or it would have been his home had he in fact existed. That evening, I took a quick tube ride to Kilburn to catch an underground rock concert by a group called Phantom at a pub called The Good Ship. I believe I attracted the attention of their charming lead singer, Elsie. Who could blame her, really?
Hello from Carnaby Street.
On day 2, I found myself in Willesden Green, catching up with my good friends Brandy and Rory, before setting off again to explore.
Back home at 5:30, gets the same train every time, 'cause his world is built round punch.
Located in the heart of London's Belt District, Camden Market is the best place to come for all merchandise relating to the Union Jack.
And he's all so healthy in his body and his mind. He's a
After the exhilaration and vivacity of Camden Market, I was happy to meet up with a friend for a quiet drink in Islington. It was at Cuba Libre, a charming restaurant and bar of Cuban design, that I met my good friend Heather, whom I hadn't seen for quite some time. We ordered our drinks and had a lovely time, and even splurged on a few snacks. At the end of the evening, we said our goodbyes and went our separate ways. It had been a busy day, and I rather enjoyed the solitude of a quiet tube ride home.
Welcome to Piccadilly Circus, the Times Square of London, which is itself the Piccadilly Circus of America.
It was here that I made the acquaintance of a marvelous Frenchman named Azed. We decided to take our luncheon together, and after a quick stop at a hole in the wall, we found a quaint little Italian bistro and settled down for a nice meal. I found him to be an altogether sympathetic fellow, and decided we should spend the rest of the day together.
Hello, operator? Can you connect me to the most fabulous city in the world? Never mind, I'm already here.
We took advantage of the beautiful sunny weather to play tourist.
I like London in the rain.
Of course, we weren't the only ones.
I'm standing in Trafalgar Square Pigeon Sanctuary. Purchased in 1976 by Mr. James Trafalgar, it houses the largest private pigeon collection in the UK. Greetings from Big Ben.
We visited the Tower of London and crossed Tower Bridge back to the north bank of the Thames, where we capped off our busy day with a quiet drink at a bar on trendy Old Street, where we met some Frenchman friends of Azed's as well as the lovely Elsie from Fantone. We had a lovely evening in pleasant company, though it has been suggested that I had a little too much to drink. Ridiculous. And anyway, I wasn't the only one. I retired rather early, as I needed to be well rested for the next day's train journey to the spectacular Scottish capital, Edinburgh. Join me next time, won't you, for part 2 of my exciting trip to the UK? I'm Philpott Pibbins-Belch. Good night.